একদিনে কলকাতায় রাজরাতের ব্যস্ত কর্মসূচি।
Reflect the growth and maturity of GRC as a shipyard, but the entire indigenous warship building ecosystem of our nation. We were honored when Sir personally blessed 3 warships built by GRC. INS Sandayak, India's largest survey vessel, was commissioned at the hands of the Honorable Raksha Mantri. He commissioned INS Himgiri, the first P-7 in Alpha ship to be commissioned delivered from GRC, and we also launched INS Dunagiri. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to inform you that all these 3 platforms are in active service with the Indian Navy and doing the Navy and the nation proud with their exemplary performance. Incidentally, this venue where we are today must be considering itself singularly lucky, honored, privileged, and special, because just 5.5 months back, on 5th of March 2026, we had the honor of hosting the Honorable Raksha Mantri here, where he spent a couple of hours with us. Why I am highlighting this is March has been a special month for GRC, an exceptional month when we delivered 3 warships of 3 different classes on the same day. Again, an unprecedented milestone that shall go down in the history of indigenous warship building. Coming back to the Bhumi Pujan event today, the 3 facilities of GRC are at a cost of approximately 2,670 crores, and the 2 production facilities of Yandra India Limited is at an approximate cost of about 750 crores. And both these put together, these 5 new facilities need warrant an investment of nearly 3,420 crores. In addition to capability and capacity augmentation, this will also lead to employment generation in West Bengal on a large scale. I am confident that the project execution of this project post this Bhumi Pujan ceremony today will progress flawlessly, and on commissioning, these facilities shall boost the capabilities of not only GRC and Yandra India Limited, but the entire defense manufacturing industry of India. I conclude by once again welcoming the Honorable Raksha Mantri, the Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, and all the distinguished dignitaries here for gracing this occasion to bless these initiatives of the Department of Defense Protection. Thank you. Jai Hind.
हार्दिक धन्यवाद सर।
Ladies and gentlemen, we now enter the most awaited segment of today's event, the Bhumi Pujan and virtual unveiling of 5 state-of-the-art facilities by Honorable Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh in the august presence of Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal Shri Subhendu Adhikari. Imagine a powerhouse standalone shipyard on the eastern coast built to construct massive Supramax commercial vessels. Come, let's watch an inspiring video on the 2,500 crore mega project at Raichak that is set to position India as a global commercial shipbuilding hub. Ladies and gentlemen, I now request Honorable Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh to kindly press the button for the Bhumi Pujan of the 2,500 crore Raichak shipyard.
देवियों और सज्जनों, यह भारतीय समुद्री शक्ति का एक ऐतिहासिक लम्हा है। 2500 करोड़ के इस विशाल निवेश के साथ रायचक शिपयार्ड बड़े आकार के व्यावसायिक जलयानों के निर्माण में सक्षम एक शक्तिशाली केंद्र के रूप में विकसित होगा।
Ladies and gentlemen, let us turn our eyes to the screen to see how GRSE's 100 crore brownfield expansion at Timber Pond, Shalimar is restoring historic dry docks to boost shipbuilding productivity and speed up timelines for medium-sized vessels. Please enjoy this short documentary highlighting our growth plans for this facility.
अब हम माननीय रक्षा मंत्री जी से विनम्र अनुरोध करते हैं कि 100 करोड़ के टिम्बर पॉन्ड शिप बिल्डिंग सुविधा के भूमि पूजन एवं फलक का अनावरण बटन दबाकर करें।
Ladies and gentlemen, accelerating building timelines of medium-sized ships and empowering indigenous ship repair, Timber Pond restores heritage dry docks with cutting-edge gantry power, ensuring our fleet stays ready and undefeated. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly turn your attention to the screens for a quick glimpse of the Damodar shipbuilding facility, a 70 crore facility dedicated to constructing eco-friendly electric ferries and small ships for sustainable river transport.
स्वदेशी इलेक्ट्रिक फेरी निर्माण के माध्यम से हरित नदी परिवहन का मार्ग प्रशस्त करने वाली दामोदर शिप बिल्डिंग फैसिलिटी के भूमि पूजन एवं फलक के अनावरण हेतु अब माननीय रक्षा मंत्री जी से पुनः अनुरोध है।
The Damodar facility ushers in zero-emission electric ferries combining environmental sustainability with strong national self-reliance. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed by sheer industrial power and Industry 4.0 precision. We now invite you to view a short audiovisual on YIL's new 3,000-ton hydraulic forging press, replacing legacy infrastructure to secure critical supply chains for heavy artillery and naval weaponry.
MSF, a unit of YIL, is commissioning a new 3,000-ton open die forging press against its 2,650-ton press. The project will ensure reliable production of critical gun barrels and ordnance components while enhancing MSF's strategic defense manufacturing capabilities. The 277.59 crore rupees project is undertaken to meet the requirements of defense PSUs, Indian private and international defense industries.
We now invite Honorable Raksha Mantri ji to press the button for the Bhumi Pujan of YIL's 3,000. That was the Bhumi Pujan for the YIL 3,000-ton forging press, ladies and gentlemen.
भारतीय तोपखाने और सैन्य शक्ति की अटूट हुंकार 3,000 टन की यह प्रचंड फोर्जिंग प्रेस सेना के लिए गन बैरल और भारी गोला बारूद के निर्माण को अभेद गति प्रदान करेगी।
Step into the future of advanced metallurgical engineering with our 5th and final new facility launch. Watch how YIL's cutting-edge radial forging plant at Ishapur shall drive self-reliance by producing indigenous 155 mm artillery barrels, super alloy forgings and frontier defense equipment entirely on Indian soil.
MSF, a unit of YIL, is establishing a new radial forging project to enhance indigenous production of defense gun barrels, forged aerial bomb bodies, and super alloy forgings. The facility will also manufacture 40,000 railway axles annually, reduce import dependence, and strengthen India's strategic manufacturing capabilities. This 473.84 crore rupees project is undertaken to meet the requirements of defense PSUs, railways, and nuclear energy sectors.